exciting show because we are bringing you new, and this is the Colorblock Pebble leather Izzy bag, new today, and kind of a brand new collection to launch at QVC, embracing a trend that's kind of moved from fine art to high fashion, and we're talking about color blocking. The price on this is $188, which brings your easy pay to 4 easy payments of $47. Let me take you through the colors, and then Adrian's going to take us on a tour. So this is your white and brown tomorrow. So it's kind of like coffee and cream, just a gorgeous, you know, a deep black coffee, and then you've got that gorgeous cream. This is your bone and caramel. So I mean, this is great to have these two together, so you can kind of compare if you love those neutrals, which are everywhere because, of course, that color of the year is mocha mousse. So this is a great way to have a nod to that, but something that you will still want to use in 10 years' time. This is the brown tomorrow and bark. So you've got this deeper brown at the top and then the bark at the bottom. Then we have the taupe and azure, which is a great combination. You know, yeah, you wouldn't necessarily think to put those two colors next to one another, but they absolutely work. And this kind of really does remind me of something you might see in an art gallery. I can't think of which, you know, whether it's Rothko or I can't think who exactly. And then this is the red and the midnight blue. So think about 4th of July coming up.
I was gonna say,
if you want to do something that's going to have longevity rather than, you know, something that you'll just wear once. We have just 5 dozen in that red and the midnight blue.
That's like the quiet luxury way to do 4th of July, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Like, and you could also wear it any other time of the year.
Yeah,
like rich navy.
I know, but well, you could just do like just jeans or cut-offs and a white t-shirt, and it's like, I'm done.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this whole thing. Oh, the Izzy. Yeah, I love this bag. We actually just launched this collection here earlier this month. I'm realizing tomorrow's the last day of the month. Oh my goodness.
Yes, I know, it's gone. This year is
so
just
quickly,
whizzing past.
So quickly. But yeah, I'm really excited to launch this because this, like you said so beautifully, kind of first got its start in modern art, this wonderful composition of 2 panels of color. You see it a lot in high fashion as well now. Of course, Dooney and Bourke being a high fashion brand as well. We've embraced it with 2 leathers. So it's still the same leather, all pebble leather throughout the bag. And pebble leather is one of our most resilient leathers. It drinks in color beautifully. All of our pebbled leathers are drum dyed, meaning they are steeped in cask-like drums with the dye for days upon days upon days, agitated every few hours. I just think it's the coolest process because if you were to cut open this beautiful creamy white color, it would be white all the way through, which I love, right?
Yes.
Because you don't, I mean, I've owned a lot of cheap bags in my life. And you know how like they start to maybe fade at the edges or chip if they've been painted. This is just that drum dyed saturation of color. That is just one of the many things to love about Dooney and Bourke's leathers. And then of course the resiliency of pebbled leather, that stamping of that gorgeous pebble grain is kind of mimicking the natural grain of leather like we saw in our Florentine bags earlier. But this is the way that this is stamped and embossed means, I mean, I could scratch my manicure across this, my car keys, my dog could jump up on me. No scratches or scuffs to pebble, which I love. It wipes clean with a damp cloth. I'm gonna jump in my shade of this. I'm just gonna take this hanging bag. Thank you. And just show you it's a nice petite bag. This could be your event bag. Like this, because of its size, I do think it lends to be a little more dressy. Like if you are going day to night and just thought, okay, or maybe, you know what, you and I just presented that tote. That would be me. Tote would be day for me, and then I would put this in there.
Exactly.
Right? And then you have your petite. I feel so sophisticated.
And I've done it many times. You know, you go away somewhere, whether it's a weekend away or a vacation, and you've spent so long thinking about what you're putting in your carry-on, what you're taking on the plane or in the car, and then suddenly you're going out to dinner and it's like, oh, I don't have a small bag. I either have to take
oh my gosh, that was me last night in a restaurant in Philadelphia. I went to a bar with a backpack. Because, yeah, I had packed for one night in Philadelphia and I forgot. I mean, me, a Dooney rep, I shouldn't be saying this out loud, actually,
well,
and now I'm sweating.
Do you know what, Adrian? It means that it's not just us. So, everybody does it. But this is the thing. It's about having these pieces in your assortment so that it's there. And yeah, when you are packing, you're like, oh, I know what else I need.
Yes, exactly. And throw it in that larger tote. Take it from me and Sam. And it is resilient, so you don't have to worry about throwing it in there with all your other items. That pebble leather can really take a beating. It'll still look brand new. And then I just like to point out real quick, oh my gosh, this this elongated braided zipper pull. That's some of that equestrian detail that is so beloved from Dooney. Hand-painted edges means you're not going to get any fraying on the side of that. And then, of course, this strap, that same beautiful British tan you see, same hand-painted edge. So really a resilient bag, but really when you look at it, it's just so incredibly refined.
There are so many things about it that you can enjoy from every angle. It's almost like a movie that you watch, and every time you're like, I don't remember this bit.
Ooh, yeah.
Because you know, you might choose it because of the color, and then when you get it home, you start to notice all these other details, which is what sets Dooney apart, because everything is considered from the inside out, obviously starting with that incredible pebble leather on the outside. So this is the white and brown tomorrow. Why is it called Brown Tomorrow?
It's just a Dooney. It's the word that we,
Yeah,
for
I love
anytime
it.
you see it, just think espresso, like an espresso green.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a great way to describe it. Then we have the bone and caramel. Then we have that Brown Tomorrow again, that beautiful espresso brown, and then the bark. This is the taupe and azure. Maybe if you're looking to get out of your color comfort zone, we have 70 remaining in that, because you've got that gorgeous, I mean, if you're traveling anywhere where the water's going to be this color, I know you're going to want to take this bag. And then something a little patriotic, but just in a quiet luxury way, is the red and the midnight blue. This has been the most popular, and it's also the most limited. How many do we have left? Oh, fewer than 5 dozen remaining in that red and midnight blue. 800 500 7590. That's the easiest way and quickest way to place your order with us here at QVC2. Your item number on this one is A6888. Oh, there's so many eights in this. Wait, A688883 is your item number. And then 4 easy payments of $47 will get this home. It's new today. We're seeing it on Crystal there. And just to give you the dimensions, so she is 5 inches, not Crystal, the bag, the Izzy. She's 5 inches long by 8.5 inches wide by 2.25 inches deep. And then that 13-inch handle drop, which is just perfect.
Perfect, right? It's just perfect for over the shoulder. See how it sits. I mean, I have on really high-waisted jeans, so don't worry. That's just a look that I chose. It just shows. Yeah, you're right. It kind of does. It just shows like it fits in that perfect crook of the arm. Yeah. Fine if you're still in a climate where you're wearing puffy coats, but as you can see, really comfortable for shorter sleeves, 3/4 length sleeves.
Yeah. Okay, don't miss out on something new. Get the color that you like. Give us a call. And yeah, just decide the color you want and give us a call. Still more to come in this show. It is our deal review.